Hi, my name is Sean Whalen, and you have the distinct pleasure of watching SteampunkFerretPresents.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. You're watching Steampunk Ferret Presents, and I am Steampunk Ferret, and I am presenting. Today we are watching, or I am presenting. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. r/FacePalm. Let's get into it. When your bestie is called to soak in a BA... Wait, what? When your bestie is called to soak in a BYU dorm and you have to jump hump for her? I know all those words, but you put them together and I don't understand what any of that means.
It was English.
That wasn't English.
I'm apparently not the only one. Somebody says, I'm sorry, what? Can someone translate this into English? All right, okay, somebody has translated. Some Mormon teens... Okay, hold on. Some Mormon teens have convinced themselves that putting a penis in a vagina and then not moving is not...
What?
Okay. Wait. This is another one of those. We're almost going to have sex, but not quite, so we're convincing ourselves that this is still biblically okay kind of things.
Well, there's a loophole in the scripture that works really well.
Hold on. Some Mormon teens have convinced themselves that putting a penis in a vagina and then not moving is not sex. The hoops that they jump through in order to stay pure. That's called soaking. Jump humping is when you get someone to jump on the bed next to you.
Seems like a lot of work.
Jump humping is when you get someone to jump on the bed next to you, soaking, to get some friction going without you technically causing the movement. And somehow they think that this is not having sex. This is... I'm sorry. Just give me a moment. Gotta compose. I went to a Christian school and I've heard a lot of crazy shit. At this point... Wait. Somebody's top comment. I bet he's a two-jump. All right, moving on. I can't. We're moving on. We're moving on right now. I moved right on into the next day. Let's see what else we've got. This one is titled Karen and the Dinosaur. Please help. Now, let me get that. Let me capture the urgency here. Please help. This McDonald's has this dinosaur and refused to remove it. This is in Tucson, Arizona. Call the manager and demand this. Call the manager and demand the removal of this blasphemy.
This country's turn toward unadulterated blasphemy.
This is blasphemy. Look at the awesome dinosaur. This dinosaur is Employee of the Month, Karen. Leave him alone. He has a family to feed. The hell, Karen? What is your problem? This is why we can't have nice things. Come on. This McDonald's has a dinosaur. What is your problem? Our McDonald's doesn't have a freaking dinosaur. Enjoy the dinosaur. I mean, blasphemy.
Look, I don't think it ought to be blasphemy.
Why can't we have dinosaurs at McDonald's? It's a dinosaur at McDonald's. Enjoy the dinosaur at McDonald's, Karen. Let the kids enjoy the dinosaur at McDonald's, Karen. All the things to get upset about. It's blasphemy. Blasphemy. Anyway, at least they're not jump humping. We said I don't think they... Anyway. Stop feeding it. Somebody fed it, and that's why it's still there. Let me look at the comments. The top comment. Stop feeding it, it'll go somewhere else. Of course, that's the top comment. This was cross-post from r/holeup. You've got to stick to the facts, Dave. My wife gave birth to our son, and, well, he's a bit more dark complexioned than both of us and has brown eyes. She has green and I have blue. I questioned her, and she finally admitted that a few months ago she got the vaccine without me knowing, and that it could have caused a melanin sensitivity in our child.
That's stupid.
Are you serious?
That's not how this works.
How many different... Okay. Let me finish. I had never heard of this, but my wife is a nurse, and some of her co-workers, I'm assuming that means co-workers, have talked about this happening. Covering her ass for her, okay? I was furious, but forgave her. She was brainwashed by her obgyn, but now understands how deadly the vaccine is. She'd been taking doses of ivermectin since. Oh, dear.
Why would you do that?
Hopefully this will nullify the effects of the vaccine. Anyway, has anyone else experienced vaccine-induced melanin sensitivity in newborns?
No, that's not a thing.
I can't find much information about it online. I assume it's been suppressed, just like all the other side effects.
What?
This isn't real. I refuse to believe that. I mean, I know we've got so much stupidity going on in the world right now. I don't know anymore. I don't know. There's so many stupid people that are stupider than I thought was possible that I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. The stupid is real, folks. The stupid is real. I'm not even going to say anything else about this. And I'm done. I'm done catering to the stupid. This one's titled The Premarital Third Eye. Okay? Stop disrespecting these women and asking them to marry you with these 1-carat rings. Okay? If you cannot afford a ring, 3-carat or better, approximately $3,500, you cannot afford a wife. Wait. A 3-carat or better ring for $3,500? I am no gemologist.
Captain of Industry, Middle Reliever, Traffic Controller, Gemologist.
But that is probably a very low-quality 3-carat ring.
How dare you?
It's the new special chocolate 3-carat ring. Sorry. Anyway, it's bigger than being materialistic.
Good point.
Is it though?
It's like everything we're discussing here. What do you mean? We're talking about 3-carat rings, but it's bigger than being materialistic.
Except not.
Are you sure? There?
Totally.
It's about being able to see with your third eye.
I am poking your third eye.
Let me uncover that there. Can we see? What? It's about being able to read in between the lines.
Read between the lines, Theo.
Let me put on my special reading between the lines glasses. Marriage is a business. Get a buzz. Wait, hold on. Hi, Wendy. Hold on, let me finish this, Wendy. You're talking about marriage being a business. Marriage is a business. Whether y'all like it or not. Disney messed y'all heads up. I hate the way the sentence is written. Disney messed y'all heads up with the happily ever after phrase. You cannot start a business without some type of financial backing. And a hard chunk of carbon set on a ring on a finger is somehow going to be that financial backing. What? This is all caps, so I've got to match that tense intensity. What can we do for each other? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, exclamation point.
That was so intense.
If you don't have enough money to spend on an inanimate object, for some reason, such as a ring, you are not ready to be investing in a business, i.e. marriage. Get back to the drawing board. This is absolutely the most contradictory 2 paragraphs I've ever seen. I mean, just It's not about being materialistic, even though I'm going to be discussing the most materialistic thing that has ever been invented. It is the biggest marketing scheme that I can think of at this moment, because I'm sure there's other bigger marketing schemes. But this is all about a marketing scheme, but for some reason, this isn't materialistic in any way whatsoever. And this is all about a business. And marriage has nothing at all to do with love, but it's not materialistic. It's a business. Get back to the drawing board and get me that chunk of carbon on a ring.
This one.
Not that one. That one's not good enough. I need that one.
This one. This one right here.
And it's gotta have at least the clarity of chocolate. It's brown, but we're gonna call it chocolate because that's our new marketing scheme of the day. It's got a clever name, and women love chocolate.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Ack!
Right? So that's what we're gonna go with.
Aboard, she's on the list.
Marketing. End scene. Subscribe!